Hi guys, this is Rishi Arora and today we'll be discussing company profile on Salesforce. So as a first step, how do we go to company profile is, now that you've logged on to Salesforce, on the top right corner just click on your name and then find setup, go to the administrative setup and company profile. Company profile would be created by Salesforce. The moment you log in, it would be there, and it would contain important pieces of information like your company's name, address, phone number, who would be the primary contact for Salesforce, how many licenses have you bought, what is the storage which is available. Being a cloud-based software, you have to be sensitive to the amount of information you push in on Salesforce. What would be the fiscal year, language, locale, time zone, okay, and currencies. Let us take these guys one by one. We'll go with the language first. In language, you generally specify what your default language would be. The agreed scenario is everybody goes for English US. In locale, it generally controls three things which are controlled by locale. First, your name. Like my name is Rishi Arora. I would write my name as my first name, then my last name, which is Rishi and Arora. Whereas if I change this locale setting to US, suddenly my name would change to last name, first name. Okay. So it will be spelled as Arora and Rishi, right? The second thing which locale controls is the date format. In our country, we write dates as DD, YY, whereas US writes it differently. They would write it as DD, and YY. Okay. And lastly which is a third option, which is the number formats. In India, if I were to write 1000, I would write as the numeric 1 followed by a comma and 3 zeros. If I were to write the same in Germany, the locale becomes German. Then the way I write those numbers is 1 dot followed by 3 zeros. Okay. You can set up your own currencies in Salesforce. Multiple currencies are allowed and welcome. You can choose multiple currencies, and the granularity for the conversion rate is once in 24 hours. So let's say the rupee to dollar conversion is, as of today, is 52.46. In the next 24 hours, you can make only change once, even though the number might change throughout the day. But this is the granularity which Salesforce allows, once in 24 hours. And you can have multiple currencies. They are very easily managed in Salesforce. In the company profile, we'll specify what the default currency is. This is how you would set up currencies. This is how you would set up your fiscal years. There are two types of fiscal years: the standard fiscal year and the custom fiscal year. Standard fiscal year, being what is available to us directly by Salesforce, follows the Gregorian calendar, which is January to December. There are 4 quarters in a year. First quarter being January, February, March, what we call as JFM. There are 4 such quarters. However, if you choose to, you can break that and you can have your own custom fiscal year. The only problem with custom fiscal years, however, is that you can't use the standard forecasting, which is a provision available by Salesforce. If you break that, then you write your own custom forecasting. That's kind of an advanced topic. We'll get to that. The only other thing you should keep in mind is try maintaining the standard fiscal year. It's a one-way path. You can very easily migrate from standard to custom, but there is no way coming back. You can't ever come back from custom to standard. It will stay put like that throughout. Okay, so pretty straightforward. Company profile is a easy topic. You need any